3.
Algae is a small microorganism that can be transformed into biodiesel. The process by which algae is turned into biodiesel is what I'm going to be talking about today. Algae or microalgae is a living thing that's stored on an algae farm or raceway. This raceway is an outdoor plantation where the microalgae can convert sunlight into energy, the process commonly known as photosynthesis. If the algae is produced under the right conditions, it can make large amounts of oil that is then produced into biodiesel. In order to make biodiesel from algae, oil is extracted from the cell structure of the algae. Once the oil is extracted in a lab, it is then processed at a traditional oil refinery. After the process of getting it into the refinery is complete, you now have the raw materials to make fuel for cars, trucks, trains, etc., etc. Algae is the root that essentially allows us to get oil from its cells. This oil can be used for transportation vehicles. With the help of algae, we are able to get from point A to point B. Moving from one place to another is ideal for all living things, humans specifically. Now, why is biodiesel efficient, you might ask? Biodiesel is a promising alternative for liquid transportation fuels that are historically from petroleum. With algae as a route for making biodiesel, we can reduce our nation's reliance on foreign oil. The United States is now able to produce their own biodiesel. Biodiesel also reduces greenhouse gases as it is both renewable and sustainable. With the use of biodiesel, there is a reduced risk of environmental disaster. Algae itself needs CO2 to grow. Algae can use carbon dioxide and take it out of the atmosphere. This is an environmentally friendly process. With this process, algae is also considered a carbon-neutral fuel source. To conclude with, biodiesel is a good use of algae because it absorbs carbon dioxide, it's inherently renewable, and people can use it to transport themselves from place to place. Spending money on eco-friendly materials is important for the safety of our country and for the sake of reducing our carbon footprint.